Hey, I love recording myself talk. It's just so much fun. But I need to test my mic on this thing. And I'm watching YouTube in the back. And I don't care. I don't care. Okay, great. I didn't know people could hear me, and I had to test out my mic real quick. Um, I just love to eat, Grant. I don't know what to say. And I've also been feeling so like confident in myself lately, and I'm really happy about that. It's just like it's like I don't owe anybody anything. Let's get that up. I have work to do. I'm simultaneously doing my work because my grades are so bad. But I think I do need to become like a s- like a I need to get on my garage band or something. I need to be a music artist because my grades are so bad. And the life that I'm expected to live as a human in a society is just so boring and disgusting to me. I don't want to do that. What do you mean like waking up so early to clock into my 9 to 5 every day? No, no, babe. And it's just, and the freedom that I have right now in my mind as an artist, as someone who just has a lot of confidence in themselves, and the person I want to become, a job just cannot, it can't be. Like, what are we talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Sitting in a cubicle, like serving up donuts every morning, like getting on my Zoom like calls every morning to teach people how to use a calendar. Like, what are we doing? Come on, like no, like I can't with that. I'm too free. Like I'm too much of a free spirit, like to the point where it's like I no. That's like an awful, awful life for me to live, and that's why so many adults are not creative. Like people are so like bored and like tired. Like what like people are zombies. Adults are literally zombies. And it's like I was watching this TikTok of this guy and it's like civilization replaces humanity and I really do get that. It's like we've created this system of a civilization as a civilization and you know we're kids and then we're adolescents and then we're like toddlers, adolescents, teens, and then you become an adult and then and now it's like it's like that where you like every single day you're going to school. You're going to school, draining yourself, burnout, like you have no energy. You're so tired all the time because you have to wake up at 6 a.m. every morning to get to get to school and then learn for 8 hours straight. Learning is so important. But the fact that my intelligence and how you can see my intelligence, how you perceive it on things that you that's like a system that someone else made that I have to now understand and live through, and you are judging my intelligence over it. And if I don't get good grades, I can't get a job. What? And now jobs are good. Like and you think, oh, I have a job. That's a good thing because of money. Because money is like stronger than any god ever. Like, oh my God, I hate money. I hate like jobs. Working, putting effort into stuff. Like, yeah, like I love to put effort into things so much. But when it's like I have to go to this tiring job after going to this tiring school for my entire life, that is so. What do you mean? So awful. I have to play. Okay, my YouTube's not on, but I kind of have to turn it on because my mom's gonna hear me talking and be like, "Girl, you're talking to yourself." And it's just so crazy to me that this is the life I have to live. I can't do it. I can't do it. Like I have to figure something out because my grades are so bad, and things are not even bad because I'm not trying. I try, and okay, I have a lot of neurological, my grade. It's like I understand things, but not enough to put it onto paper. So now other people are judging my intelligence now because I don't have good grades because they can't see who I am. I can't get a good job, can't make money. Money is the only thing that like money is the one thing in life that everybody needs now. Like a moneyless society would truly just cure me. I think we should overthrow the government and become a moneyless society. Because it's like everything's is all my problems are money. All my problems are money. All everyone ever's problems are about money. And this has been like this for centuries, for eons. Like what? Probably not eons. Maybe. I don't know how long an eon is. Like, I would rather trade things. Like, if it's like, here's my system. Become my mom is arguing with my sister right now, and something crazy is happening. Something bad is happening. It's been like really bad with my sister. My sister's going crazy, and something bad is happening right now. And my heart rate's going up. But then I'm like, this doesn't concern me. This isn't about me. I'm not involved in this, and I need to expand in my mind. I'm being so stuck on something that doesn't concern me. I am very concerned though. I think I'm gonna die. Like I'm so serious. My sister is like schizophrenic and like has so many mental disorders, and she keeps talking about doing a murder suicide on my family. And I do think that she is going to shoot me and everyone in my house at some point. This might be my last year ever, and I'm so scared. Here, I forgot what I was saying before, but it's so whatever. I have work to do. This argument shows that text is against gentrification because it is mostly um one of the things that not even Emily does. Um I have the thing in my notes apps where she like she like types out a bunch of stuff and then um in her notes app like ideas or whatever and then she says something. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't have as many as her. I don't think as much as she does. This is all I got. Um The last one I wrote is everyone has to go to the center of the earth at least once, like Mecca. So the thought process behind that one was basically I was in science class and we were talking about how people can't go to the center of the earth because well, it's really hot. So um I was like how Muslims have to go to Mecca at least once. Humans have to go to the center of the earth at least once, and then when we are evolving, our bodies are like it gets really hot sometimes. Like it just our body's thinking like, wow, we just go somewhere and it's really hot at least once in everyone's life. We gotta prepare for that. And maybe it's at a specific age too. So like, imagine if it's like all like 14-year-olds or something, and then like puberty isn't just like hormones and pimples. It's like and your skin can literally like withstand like 80 bajillion like Fahrenheit like degrees of heat. Whatever. Like imagine. Pretty cool. Being like, oh, I'm on my period again. Now I can't get burned when I cook stuff. You know. Oh, now I can pick up like hot pans out of the oven without mittens because I'm 14. Like that's funny to me. I've also been writing on my walls. It looks like I only listen to K-pop. I don't listen to K-pop as often as I used to, actually. Sticker, sticker, sticker. You may notice. I think this is Tsuyu. I don't know everybody in Twice. I like their music, don't know their names. I know Jonghyun, Tsuyu, Momo, obviously, and Nayeon, obviously. Actually, yeah, there's Sana. How many members are there? Wait. Wait, Momo? No, Momo? Sana? Wait, is that one Sana? I don't know. Jonghyun, Nayeon. Uh, wait, wait. So you? Or is that no? Momo, Nayeon, Jonghyun, Tsuyu, Sana. I don't know anybody else's name. Wait, are there seven members? Babe, one, two, three, four, eight, nine, eight, nine. Oh, it says their names here. Oh, no, it doesn't. All right. Yeah, I don't know these people's names, babe. Uh, I like to just draw all over my walls, guys. Oh, that's an MPreg photo of Jace and Victor from Arcane, except I drew them really bad and doesn't look anything like them. You can barely see it, but there is a poem from Mary Oliver on my walls, handwritten. My bed says civilization replaces humanity, and then the other side of my bed says no noise will hold me back because I don't like when my parents and my sister are arguing and screaming because they get very loud and it stresses me out. Noise stresses me out, and my headphones were broken, and my phone wasn't working, and I couldn't listen to my music, and I was like so stressed out. Oh my god, this has been the worst week of my life, but I'm kind of feeling better right now. I think after today, I'm gonna be fine. No, but it's whatever. Oh my god, I need to lock in. This is so bad. My grades. Oh my god, my grades. Um, okay. I'm gonna do my health class right now. Let me see. Behaviors. Things that people do that put them at risk of committing or being a target of violence. No, I don't think that's the definition, babe. Examples of putting yourself at risk. Um, examples of putting yourself at risk or being the target of violence, of committing or being. Um, what's it called when you're testing someone or testing your limits? Like, oh, whatever. Like, whatever. Like, whatever. I'm not doing my health work right now. I can't with that. Oh my god, I have to do I have so much. I'm gonna cry. I think I'm gonna cry. I have so much to do. Oh, I didn't. I have a bunch of stuff that I wrote for global class, but I write so fast that it's like my grammar is really bad. So I have to go back and then fix my grammar after school every day. So let me just do that. And then also, what's going on in the world right now? That video of the ice agent slipping on ice, very funny. And then he just does a walk of shame back to his car. That's what he gets. Um, I hate ice. That walkout thing, first of all, what do you mean you're not? I get the sentiment, and I love that we're doing this, and I love the protesting. And but what do you mean don't go to work? And a one-day protest, not enough people are going to do it. And if you're not going to work and then you're staying home, it's like okay, whatever. Those ice agents are getting 8 good nights sleep. You know they're getting 8 hours, maybe. And a lot of kids in my high school, when they did the walkout, they went to freaking home. They went home and they sat in a comfy bed and they didn't, you know, donate to any organizations or go to a protest. If you're leaving school and not going to a protest, there's no point. There's no point in leaving. I didn't leave because my mom wouldn't let me go to a protest, probably. As a black girl, I'm a little scared of going to a protest. However, yeah, maybe I would. Feeling a little audacious lately. Um, but I knew I wasn't going to a protest, so I was like, okay, and I had a lot of work to do, so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna leave school. No. Um, yeah. Okay. Was the fall of Rome more of a catastrophe for Western Europe or a transformative transition for the East? Explain. I think that it became, let's see, the fall of Rome. I think it was, well, it's both a catastrophe for Western and, wait, was it? I don't really know. They didn't give us so much information. Or no, I wasn't paying attention actually. Let's see. The causes of the fall were economic collapse, repeated invasion, and loss of authority due to the introduction of Christianity. Is what I wrote. And then I predict the effects will be loss of territory, smaller kingdoms rioting. What does that mean? And okay, I just put religion. I don't know what that means either. I'm gonna take that off and write maybe like because it's in effect, I guess. How do I say like a rise in Christianity? Like more Christians? Like I'm gonna say um more freedom of religion, comma, no, parentheses, mostly Christianity. Mostly Christianity. Okay, can you hear me typing? I feel like I type pretty rapidly. Oh my god, it's just open settings. Like, bro, it's gonna keep pressing my co-pilot button, and I'm so mad about it. Christianity. Oh, the life I live, the life I have to live, but it's just so hard. It's so hard to live. But the thing is, I'm not suicidal, and it's because I feel like I don't know. I'm just not suicidal, but I like also like I have so much to do. I don't even have so much to live for. I have so much to do, and I don't do that much. However, I always feel like I gotta do something at least, and I just want to have fun. Like it's so crazy to me the world we live in. When I look at the eyebrows, yeah. Did you see that, guys? I did. Um, look at my eyes. I didn't know that. I feel like my eyebrows are holding my face together is the issue. Like, wait, my nails are in the way. I don't know. I've used so many like no eyebrow filters. I think it's not my vibe. I know a girl. I know a girl. My favorite person in the world. Her eyebrows. Oh my god, her eyebrows are perfect with them on. And I was like looking at her, like I was doing that so I can see her eyebrows. She looks so good without eyebrows. Like, oh my gosh, she's in the way like she's alt, and the way she like loves to dress in her and how she wants to dress in the future. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. Like you have to get rid of your eyebrows immediately. The Fall of Rome was a true. Also, oh my god, today in health class, we were learning about sexual assault and prevention and stuff like that. And then one of the questions was, do you think do you think someone has the right to expect sex from a relationship? And everyone was like, no, this is no, 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 no. And then this boy and this whole table of boys was like, yes. Huh? What? And he was like, yes, bro, like, what's the point? What's the point is crazy. What's the point is so crazy. And that really does say a lot about the person that he is, because the word having the right, people have the right to an opinion. So I do think you have a right to expect sex from a relationship. However, in a lot of cases, you may be disappointed. You have the right to expect it. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen. And to say what's the point is crazy to me because there's so many amazing things, amazing and wholesome and non-sexual things, themes that you can do in a relationship. And to say what's the point is crazy, especially because you're literally a 14-year-old boy. Be so for real. Like be so for real. I don't even think you've held a pair of tits before. What are we doing? Like, come on. It's and like the way he was saying it was so matter of fact, and he raised his hand because he was asking the teacher was asking for like explanations as to why you thought this, and he was like, because if you're in a relationship, obviously you're gonna want something, babe, babe, no. And no. Like, yes, maybe you will. However, to say what's the point is crazy. And also, however, we are humans. There's a lot of us on Earth. So there's got to be someone for him who will be like that for him, I guess. Oh, my mom's calling me for dinner.